Today, we will be discussing emergency custody petitions in Prince George's County. In Prince George's County, and quite frankly in all other jurisdictions in Maryland, the court considers whether or not there is actually an emergency. And there is a big difference between things that are concerning and things that are emergent. For example, if your co-parent took your child out of daycare and you just don't necessarily know where your child is, the court may not necessarily consider that a legal emergency to grant you an emergency custody petition. However, if your co-parent takes your children or your child out of daycare and they let you know they're flying to Barbados and they're never coming back, they are more likely to consider that an emergency custody issue. And that's the type of consideration that they make. So it's important for you to understand what counts as an emergency and what doesn't count as an emergency. And it's important that just because an issue is concerning, it doesn't necessarily mean you will get an emergency court order. The court will also consider safety concerns for your children. They'll consider the likelihood of immediate harm. They'll consider any mental concerns, such as if the co-parent is having some sort of mental break, or if they are acting particularly aggressive or harming the child. They will take all of these issues into consideration when making an emergency custody